We all have self-confidence, but while some shine with self-confidence, there are others whose self-confidence is very low. When a person has too little self-confidence, it is usually because that person has not experienced success, recognition, or appreciation. A person who has very low self-confidence perceives his weaknesses much more than others. But how do you recognize a person who has low self-esteem, and how can you recognize whether you are affected? We will tell you in this video. Because the following 6 signs speak for the fact that only a low self-confidence is present. Number 1, body language. There are 2 direct possibilities here. If someone doesn't look you in the eye, has his hands in his pockets and his shoulders slumped, this person usually has low self-confidence. But the opposite can also be true. If a person tries to push himself into the foreground, desperately seeks eye contact and constantly wants to draw attention to himself, lack of self-confidence is usually the reason here as well. Number 2, appearances. In a certain sense, it is completely normal to align one's self-image with outward appearances. But people who have low self-confidence tie their entire happiness and unhappiness to appearances. Thus, they sometimes appear spasmodically vain or even narcissistic. Number 3, arrogance. Those who do not love themselves also find it difficult to value others. For this reason, people with low self-esteem often stand out because of their arrogant behavior. If you have a differing opinion, they interpret this directly as an attack and they are plagued by envy and resentment. In addition, they not infrequently laugh at weaker people and consider themselves as well as the best. Number 4, blame. We all have an intuitive self-protection. This means that when we make a mistake, we think it's not so bad and that we can fix it. For people with low self-esteem, it's a little different. Either they fall into self-reproach and shame after mistakes, they would like to disappear. Or, they reject the blame and directly blame others for the self-inflicted mistake. Number 5, procrastination. This phenomenon can be seen again and again in people with low self-confidence. They simply postpone decisions or try to pass them on to others. Because they are so insecure themselves, they very quickly feel overwhelmed. Therefore, they usually only manage to concentrate on one area, such as their career or their outer appearance. The normal everyday duties are completely neglected. And number 6, relationship phobia. Some people with low self-confidence have real fears of commitment. They simply do not dare to open up to another person or to fall in love. Especially for people who change partners frequently or break off relationships just like that, a negative self-image is hidden behind it. These were all 6 signs that you can recognize a person with low self-confidence. In case you have low self-confidence yourself and would like to change it, we have now linked a video to show you how you can quickly boost your self-confidence. Be sure to check it out. If you liked the video, then I would be really happy about a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new video.